I can't yell too loud because I already woke up my son once and my wife, and then I probably just woke them up again with the Morgan Riley OT winner. And oh no, wait, Ren went to bed at 7. I woke him up with the Achari goal. I woke him up with frick. I don't remember who scored the second goal. Oh, what happened? What happened this game? I almost woke him up with Jocelyn Hall hit the post. Woke him up. I don't know, probably during the fights and the Steven Stamkos grabbing Matthews and going at him with his gloves off, and Matthews had 2 sticks in his hand because they thought, I'm just being a good guy, and Austin Matthews says screw it, and he only dropped 1 glove, but whatever, 2 6-goal scores fight, and I'm wired. Holy crap. I'm on my Diet Cola. Shakes. I'm not going to be able to go to bed. I'm going to have to watch the next game. Holy crap. Leafs win 4-3 in OT. Samsonov with like 30-something saves. I don't know, 40. Who knows? He outplayed Vasilevsky again. Great start. Noel Acciari, of course, because we love him. What a pickup. Well done, Kyle Dubas. Kyle Dubas's moves play out in the end. Okay, so it's 1-0. You're like, oh, you're feeling quite good. Okay, 1-1. Shoot. That sucks. Do you want Samsonov to have that one back? Yes. Chari's one, just beautiful shot under the blocker over the pad, like 3 minutes in or something like that. Living the dream. Oh, it's Austin Matthews gets the second goal, of course. Someone's like, Austin Matthews better do something. He does that ridiculous tip. Mitch Marner shooting from the point again. Let's see, what should we do if we're Leafs? Oh, yeah. I'm going to call it the Ilya Mikheyev effect. You know when Ilya just like skated by the net and then he was in the way or he could maybe get a tip. Austin Matthews went by the net and then put his stick back. And it's Austin Matthews, and he's brilliant. It's 2-1. Then it sucks. Tampa Bay, I don't know, end of the first or whatever. I think it's Cirelli scores again. Yeah, it's a goal. That sucks. They make it 2-2. Then the second period is a slog for the Leafs. Worst period probably of the playoffs. Worst period in a long time. Not very good. Tampa Bay scores in there. They almost score again. They did score again, but the ref definitely blew the whistle, and then he poked it in. Not 1, not 2. Oh, no, not 1, but 2 pokes. Goes in. Sure, you had it covered. You can't call it. Can't do it. If he had 1 poke and went in, sure, probably goal, but he had to take 2. So no goal there. It's 3-2 Bolts going into the third period. And then freaking chaos. Austin Matthews in the box for ages. Riley's in the box. Was it boarding? No. It was 2 guys going in, and I think Point, like it was the pressure from like on Point's left shoulder. He got really low. Something with his hip. I'm trying to show you my hip here, but something with his hip dropped, and that's what brought him into the boards, in my opinion. When I first saw it, I said, oh, that sucks. But Riley didn't like shove him in or anything, so good. Kucherov jumps Riley because Kucherov's a douchebag. Am I allowed to say douchebag on? I'm doing it now. I think I called him a dickhead last time. So he jumps him, and then they're going at it, pulling people off, and then Stamkos, gloves are off, and goes at Matthews because he's a... Thought I had respect for Steven Stamkos. I do not. He played for Tampa Bay. He played for Team Canada? Sure. Like Marchand. But now, screw you. So 2 60-goal scores, go to the box. O'Reilly fights Kucherov again. Radish is in there for whatever happens. I was like, okay, what's going to happen? Riley, okay, 5 for fighting, I guess. Something. No, O'Reilly 5 for fighting with Kucherov 5 for fighting. Kucherov gets the additional 2 for jumping Morgan Riley. But I thought it should have been a 5-on-3 because Stamkos went at Matthews, but then apparently only sometimes this happens because as we carry on throughout the third period, when the guys finally come back, John Tavares gets popped in the face after the whistle, and I'm like, you called McCabe on that in game 1. Lafferty, well, he did the retaliation, hit at the shoulder and then up into the face. This game, we got a penalty, put him in the box. Nothing. Hagel, I think it was Hagel, slashes Samsonov's stick out of his hands. Nothing. Some other shit happens. Stuff happens. Even in overtime, it happens. Maroon hitting McCabe, whatever. Whistles away, fine. If that's what it's going to be, good. Let it go. But then It's 6-on-5, and I'm shaking in my boots. I'm like, I have no idea what's going on. My cat's going nuts right now. She's excited. Aren't you? Are you coming over to say hi? And then you're like, well, what's Willie gonna do? He's below the goal line. Oh, let's put it back up. Oh, he's adjusted, and they're taking away all the one-timers. And he goes, oh, Ryan O'Reilly has body position there. Maybe I'll just throw it up. Vasilevsky's kind of been iffy this series. I'll throw it in there. Maybe he can get a tip on it. Maybe it pops to him. He gets a rebound. It does pop to him. He kicks it up with his skate to his stick, slides it through the through the blocker and the pad. It's a goal. We all go nuts. I wake up my family. I voice note everyone I know. My voice note probably woke up their family, but then I hear all my friends have woken up their families as well, and I don't feel as bad because it's worth it. Leafs go to OT. And then OT's chaos. Samsonov's swimming. He's all over the place in the net. He's like my son when I'm chasing him around at the playground. He's everywhere. But then there's everyone else there just diving in the way, and then they're just clearing it. And then I think someone hits a post. I don't know who for Tampa Bay, and then Justin Hall hits a freaking post. But then Morgan Rielly scores, and who's there in the way? It's Ryan O'Reilly. I think he won the draw. He got in the way. Top corner over Vasilevsky. Vasilevsky, bug-eyed and all, can't see anything. Goal. We all go nuts. I can breathe. I'm still trying to get back down. Holy crap. I love playoff hockey. I love it. I also hate it, but I love it. Leafs win 4-3. And also, another thing. Matthew Knies, I thought he was scoring his first goal tonight. He got his assist in the Achari one. Beautiful play, by the way. Going to Achari. And then whoever the defenseman is goes to O'Reilly for a one-timer. O'Reilly's not taking a one-timer. And Achari snipes. But I thought Knies had, okay, maybe one or two times he held the puck on a little bit too long. Got stuck in our own end. But hey, that happened to everyone. But God, he's going to be a problem in this league, and I love it. Big boy. He had some chances. That backhand twice. One in the second and one in the third, I think. Third missed the net. Second, Vasilevsky got a piece of it. I was like, oh, imagine he went backhand forehand there and roofed it. Ooh, maybe he had 3 chances with the backhand. I don't know. I called him winning in overtime, but he almost fed William Nylander for the win, but Vasilevsky saved him. I don't care. Morgan Rielly, you're back. You were ignited. It was like you were the Flash. Like I said, Keefe was just like, go, Morgan. Anytime, go. I'll just give you Luke Schenn or whoever's out there, and they can just stay way back. You just go. And then he goes to Luke, and he goes, if he's not back, just punish whoever comes near you. And Luke goes, yes, sir. See him chatting up Maroon chatting up him. Like, I think Maroon said, I'll kill you. And Shan's just like laughing. Like, no, you're scared of me. Even in like the Matthews fight thing, I forget who was going. Was it Kucherov? I feel bad for Point. I'm glad he's okay, by the way. Glad he's okay. I thought like broken ribs or something. Glad he is okay. It might have been Kucherov going at him again, and Shen kind of just grabs him like by here and just like scolds him like he's a child. And then Kucherov just puts his head down. And I was like, damn right, I love it. I've gone way off. I don't even remember what I've said, but I think I've covered the game. We all watched it. Great first. Unfortunate end of the first. Horrible second period. What a weird third period where halfway through the shots are 3-1 and then Toronto gets the last 6 shots to make it 7-3 and they score. And then they win an OT and we can all happy weekend. Leafs are up 2-1. Well, comment down below your thoughts on the game. Those are mine. I need to go to bed. I cannot go to bed. I'm going to watch Seattle, Colorado. First power play game in Climate Pledge Arena, I think it's called. I got to watch that. Oh, are the Rangers and Devils still playing? I don't know. Leafs are up 2-1. That's it. By the way, if you've made it all the way to this video, to the end of this video, please click like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I really appreciate it. See you game 4. Ooh, go Leafs.